Yo, good morning, GMG. As always, I hope everybody's feeling great and having a good morning so far. If you guys are getting ready to go to work or are already at work, I hope that you enjoy your day there. For all my fellow traders, if you guys get into any trades today, of course, I hope that you finish the day big, fat, green. And if you finish red, it is what it is. Don't worry about it. We'll get them tomorrow. All right. So this morning, back with another morning prep video. And just a little bit different this time. As you guys can see, I am on NinjaTrader, so I will most likely not be using Thinkorswim anymore since I'm going to be doing the Apex Trader funding. There's really no point of me messing around on TOS anymore because I need to learn and get used to executing trades and all that stuff over here on NinjaTrader. So from here on out, no big deal. You guys will just be seeing the videos with NinjaTrader. All right. If you guys didn't catch yesterday's video, I have a whole video on what I'll be doing going forward with the Apex Trader funding. If you don't know what that is, go watch my last video. Quick little explanation, and I say quick, but trust me, that video is like 20 minutes, so it's not really all that quick. But definitely something I believe that if you're interested in taking trading to the next level, or at least I believe that this is me taking my trading to the next level, I'd go check that out and see what that is. Right now, with all that out of the way, let's get right into it. Let's get into the morning prep. What do we have, what do we see, and what can we expect, or at least to my knowledge, what can we expect? All right. So as always, we always start with our ES. So you can see that up here in the corner, right? We have ES on the daily chart. All right. So what do we see on the daily chart? Well, off rip, the first thing that I'm looking for, right, in terms of the strat, where are we today? What are we looking like? Are we in an inside one, two going up, or two going down? Very clearly, we can see that it is a two going up, but it is also failing, right? We broke above prior day high. But we are now red and definitely towards the bottom of the candle. Okay, so but that's all we wanted to know was two up, two down, or inside one. All right. So first question for the day: where are we? Two going up for the daily. All right. Secondly, what can we see just here on the daily? Well, I know that we were watching this level right here for some strong resistance yesterday. Just because I grabbed this level right here. You can see there's like support right here. This line is actually a pretty old level, right? We got this from what? This is 5/12/2022. So all these days right here, like this area right here, gave us this bottom support line, which became resistance for like 2 days. But we see now that we're back around that same level. So we did break over that yesterday and are currently right now as we speak just testing it as support. So that's something that we'll be watching for today. I have not yet figured out how to have these lines like have the text on it so that you guys can see that this line is just like it would say pre-market high or it would say pivot or something like that. I haven't found how to do that yet. I really haven't even looked all like that, so I will be doing that today though. Also the price, so you guys can't really see the price on these unless I hover over it. So we have a clear support right here at about 39.23, so we'll be watching that as a support. And then obviously I know that there's like a set of single prints within these two fat red candles right here. I don't have access to my volume profile or anything like that on here because I'm only using the simulated free version of NinjaTrader right now. So but I know that within this area, these two red candles, there was a good gap to be filled, whether it's single print gaps. So this is an area to watch going bullish, right? So what I would say, assuming real quick, if we can get above and hold above this right here, you see these two wicks. So this price right here, just about 39.50. Let's just say 39.50. If we can break above 39.50 with some good volume, some good buyers, buying pressure stepping in, and your intraday chart telling you that it's a good run and we're going up, you could definitely long from here to at the very least. I'm almost certain the single prints will get filled, so I'd say that if we go above 39.50 with strong volume and buying pressure, we at least come and see let's say 4,015. All right, 40.15. All right, now if that's a little bit of a too much of a too much room going up for you, if you decide to go long right here at 39.50, you can also get out right here. This looks like a pretty good spot. to get out. So this would be 39.70s, 39.72. So you still have about a 20 point up potential to the upside if you want to go ahead and take profits right here. I myself will see this at least coming up here too, but definitely sell some right here. Possibly this is actually a really good spot to at least trim, and then save some runners possibly hitting up here. All right, now that's just on me. That's just my thoughts, and that's just how I would, play something like that. But let's go down and let's see what we're looking like for our intraday levels. Right, so here's the hourly. Nothing crazy. I actually haven't even got my lines on this one. I just put this one up. But this is just, you can see, and I know it's a little harder on here, guys. I can't even tell where the after hours and all that stuff is. Right, for you guys see this white line going up and down right here. I know that my crosshair is probably blocking it. Hold up, off. So you guys see this one white line right here, kind of stands out, going right down the middle. That is the end of this trading session and the beginning of this one, right? So here we started a new trading session, and boom, you see this line right here. That is the end of this one, and then anything after that line would be today's, right? So the reason I was pointing that out is because now you guys know this is yesterday's session. This is all overnight. And then today's session will open over here. This is 2 days ago. This is yesterday, right? I'm going to do some working on the charts into fixing up these lines and trying to make it look, a lot better. I know on TOS I had it pretty nice looking where you could see what was pre-market, post-market, and all that stuff. So I definitely am going to tweak this a little bit, right? So anyways, let's get into what we're looking like on the 15-minute, all right? I was able to put on here my dark blue lines that you guys see. These are my pre-market levels, and I'm actually going to move this one down a little bit. Looks like our pre-market low just got a little lower. We'll lock that. All right, so we have our pre-market levels in the dark blue, and then this dotted salmon color is our previous day low at the bottom, previous day high at the top. All right, so we can see that we are within yesterday's range. Real quick, I'm just going to highlight that. Right, so this is yesterday's range, would be the salmon colors, right? So from here to here, that's yesterday's range. And you guys can see that we broke out of yesterday's range. That is what gave us the 2 up for the day, but we definitely did not hold above that, and we would call this a look and fail above, and are currently trading back in that range, and it's looking like let's just say trading bearishly, right, back into the range, right? So if this was obviously a more bullish situation right now, we would still be up and above our yesterday's high and holding that, and still kind of running, either between yesterday's high and the overnight high. But no, we failed yesterday's high. We're back below that, so this is looking a little more bearish than bullish, right? Now let me see if I can. All right, this is a problem I had. Okay, there it is. I gotta get rid of this now. All right, so we're within yesterday's range, kind of on the upper portion of yesterday's range, so still more bullish than bearish in terms of where we're at in the range, but definitely more bearish that we crossed it and then crossed back below it. All right, so that's just two things you want to look at. We are within the range. We did cross back below it, so that is bearish, but we are still in the upper portion of yesterday's range, okay? And we're using this pre-market low as support for today. So in terms of intraday, if we were to open, I mean, we still got an hour to the market opens, but if we were to open still within, like, let's say pre-market high and pre-market low, then we'd just be watching for like a break in the pre-market low for a nice opportunity to short right here. Now, of course, we don't just get in the minute it breaks. I typically like to wait for like a break, maybe a retest, or maybe get a look and failure below this and come back up. There's different ways to trade it. I like to be patient, and I honestly am still practicing with trading ES, so there are still a few things that I'm doing different on ES than I would have with SPX and SPY. Nevertheless, be patient. All right, these levels are here for us to see. Again, I've said it before, these levels are here so that we can see how price is going to react at these levels, right? If we break below our pre-market low, that just does not mean we're going to die and fall all the way down here to our pre-market. Wait, yeah, this is previous day low. I'm sorry, I really gotta get these. I think if I turn it, Now that just tells you guys the EMAs and stuff. I gotta get away so all these things have a name on them. But so dark blue, I'll always try to remember. I mean, I gotta remember, right? But dark blue is pre-market high, pre-market low, and then my salmon colors are previous day high, previous day low. So if we break below pre-market low, then yeah, there's a chance that we start pushing towards the previous day low. But you want to make sure that price and volume and all that stuff confirms that, all right? Because we can get a look down here, and if we get price acceptance and buyers start stepping in, push it back above, we can go ahead and get a bullish play out of that, right? Anything that fails the pre-market low, comes back up, maybe crosses above the opening print, you can go ahead and grab long there with a decent stop loss, now being the low of day or wherever it is you choose to put it. And then you can target your previous day high again, right? You can target this little gap fill to that, or you can target, look and fail below overnight low. Since it failed this side of the range, you can assume, or you can play that it may come tap the other side of the range, so that would be your overnight high. So that's another play there. As always, just wait, be patient, make sure that what you're getting into is being validated by price action and volume. All right. I will do a little bit better at explaining what I mean by like watching how price reacts at certain levels. I know that I can do a little better at that. I'm trying to learn myself as I'm trying to teach you guys. All right. So that's why sometimes it may seem like, all right, this dude really is changing shit up and whatnot, right? But I'm always trying to learn better ways to do things, and then I just kind of tell you guys what I learned and what I picked up, right? And that has worked. So watch these levels, trade these levels accordingly. Do not get don't jump the gun, I'd say, really quickly, right? I've been told several times that if you get this cross right here, you can buy the put immediately, you can go short immediately, and if it runs, and you make big money. And I was the patient guy who waited for it to like bounce back or something, but since it never did, I never got in. That's exactly what would have happened yesterday if you waited for a pullback to go long, right? But I'd rather be patient, miss out on a big run, than get in on a whim or just blindly get in and be wrong, right? That's enough of all that. So I believe that will do it for this morning's morning prep. I kind of nailed, I believe, everything that I was looking at. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Again, nothing. This is just the news for today. I didn't want to not show you guys this today. We don't have too much. I believe at 7 a.m. we released our MBA mortgage applications. Again, I have no idea really what that means. So you take that information how you will. Then a little lower, we have at 10 a.m. existing home sales month over month. All right. Again, I don't really know what that means and how that's going to affect the market. I will be watching the market and see how it reacts. But I really don't know too much, like right now off rip. Okay, be honest with you guys. And then secondly, just look at how nice this looks. This is our map right now, right? Looking green all across the board. So who knows what kind of day we're going to have today, but so far it's not looking too bad. All right. Alright, let's see. Hold on, let me put all this back. Alright, so I think that's going to do it with today's morning prep video. Like I said, play everything patiently, play everything accordingly, watch that price action. Here are the levels that I'm going to be watching for today. I will be putting this in the Discord, and if you guys are not in my Discord and would like to join it, I'll put the link in the description. I'll be in there just posting ideas and maybe like when I'm going to go long or go short and stuff like that. So if that's something that you think you'll be interested in, go ahead and join the Discord, man. I don't charge. I don't even ask for you to talk in there. You don't even gotta announce yourself. You're just gonna join, and you could just be chilling in there watching. All right. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. But before I do, I did say I'd be playing some of my boys 216 Killers songs at the end of most of my videos. So this is gonna be one of them. I'm working on getting more music from them, and I'm working on getting a link that I could actually put in the description so you guys can click that and go listen to their music, some of their other music they got in the link whenever they create this this playlist that I'm waiting for. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. We're about 15 minutes in. I've already said I'm gonna let you guys go like 3 or 4 times, and I have not yet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and put the song on. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys have any ideas for me, anything that you any tips, any way that I can make this content better for you guys, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comments. I'm just trying to do this for you guys. You know, I love making the videos and I love doing all this stuff, but ultimately I love putting this stuff out there because I want to feel like I'm actually helping people, you know what I'm saying? And I won't know if I am if you guys don't tell me. Alright, with all that, alright, I'm gonna let you guys go, man. Last time I'm saying that, I'm about to go ahead and play the music. At the end of the song, I'll go ahead and say one last goodbye to you guys. So peace, and yeah, enjoy the song. This one's called Run It Up.
Running, 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 running. I gotta run it up. I gotta get to the bag. I ain't not done enough. I gotta get in my bag. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I gotta run it up. I gotta get to the bag. I ain't not done enough. I gotta get in my bag. I gotta run it up, 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 run it up.
But let a nigga run up on me, I'ma get to stomping. I don't play with options, got you niggas talking. Pussy ass is always pillow talking. Talking tough until I get up on him. Then he wanna be your friend and shit. Then he wanna be your man and shit. Fuck that nigga, man, he a bitch. You only been in the way of shit. I'm cleaning up, bitch, I'm taking this. Said you gon' do what? I change it, bitch. I'm always on go, got no breaks to hit. If niggas want smoke, then I take a hit. Ain't passing it back, nigga, take this shit. Ain't got no time, boy, I'm facing shit. Best not close your eyes, boy, I'm tasting shit. And I don't think I ever really missed, yeah.
I gotta run it up. I gotta get to the bag. I ain't not done enough. I gotta get in my bag. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I gotta run it up. I gotta get to the bag. I ain't not done enough. I gotta get in my bag. I gotta run it up, 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 run it up.
No love has been for what they told us. Too much hate, now we move like we soldiers. Need a break, all this sweat on my shoulders. All this pain where I ain't ever sober. She wanted one nighter, but that bitch is a demon, I'm looking for closure. And old lady good diver. Yeah, that girl gotta go, cause I know she a poser. Stay with the faction, my boys about action. I go up and stacking up every day. Shit can get tragic if they catch you lacking. They send your ass straight up to heaven's gates. I got a bad bitch, she dreaming of marriage. I swear to God, she could have anything. Like Timmy Savage in the green like an addict. No, I ain't talking no Mary Jane. No, I can do a little talking. Got money long and we ballin' like Hardy. We coming out of the darkness. Too much ambition gon' make you a target. But sowing the seeds is important. With a little effort, they grow to a garden. All I ever wanted was to go farther. Had to change her heart before I was heartless.
I gotta run it up. I gotta get to the bag. I ain't not done enough. I gotta get in my bag. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I gotta run it up. I gotta get to the bag. I ain't not done enough. I gotta get in my bag. I gotta run it up, 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 run it up.
Got my nigga Shino to the left of me. Got my baby brother where he supposed to be. Niggas better think for they step to me. Next time you see gon' be RP. We gon' make a scene. If it gotta be, then it gotta be. Always keep a peace, just to keep the peace. Nowadays can't even trust police. Every day I gotta earn the streets. Only family right next to me. Only nigga I trust is me. Got a second, I must believe. You come disrespecting, I'm busting heat. Don't got time to be playing, nigga. When it come to money, I gotta eat. All this was part of the plan, dummy, my masterpiece.
I gotta run it up. I gotta get to the bag. I ain't not done enough. I gotta get in my bag. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I gotta run it up.
Alright, there you go, man. Them boys is some fire, man. If you guys feel like we gonna run it up in the market today, go ahead, like this video, man. Actually, nah, y'all ain't gotta do that, man. But go ahead, let me know in the comments that y'all about to run this up. Hit me up in the Discord. Like I said, I'll let you guys be. Peace. Have a good one. And I love you guys. See you tomorrow.